And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Here comes your Laker girl.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their business. Thanks, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Davis with it. 4 on the clock. Here's James. Count it. 1 for 1. To start the game.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Screen by Embiid. Harden with it. Good as the jump shot falls.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Davis, a screen. On the wing, Davis. Vanderbilt inside. Outside for Russell. Fires the 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
You asked for it. Here they are. The Liquor Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
You gotta love P.J. Tucker's competitive attitude. You get so much sweat equity from him on almost every play.
Here's Maxey. And here's Harris outside. That shot off the mark. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Vanderbilt with a screen. The 3 from Russell. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, that work ethic Tucker possesses doesn't really show up on box scores, Smitty.
Well, B.A., it's one of those intangibles you hear about. But trust me, his teammates notice. One of them once said Tucker is the ultimate teammate because of his effort level.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Russell. James double team. There's Davis with the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Harden can't hit.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Screen by Embiid. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men. And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Tucker. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. But how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Now here's Russell. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Russell. 6-point lead. Outside Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Left side Davis. And Davis slams it home.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Now here's Harden. Harden drawing the double team. To the paint. Hangs. For 3, here's Harris. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. Hits a three-pointer. Harden's got 5 now.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Harden. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris misses. Now the Lakers moving it up. Embiid with a steal. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Right side Davis. Shoots over Embiid. Oh, stolen by Harden. Inside. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Here's Harden. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Russell's got 6. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the player's respect.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Pass to Embiid. From deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Hachimura. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. That one on Harris.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers again can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Embiid. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
You can't discount Embiid's value. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Embiid inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Rejected by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Harden. Here's Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Here's Embiid. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now Philadelphia with it. A 12-point game. Tucker with a screen. Let's go with a 3. Davis with a rebound. Russell with the ball. Harden picks him up. And James gets it to go. James has got 10 points in the game.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact with an easy deuce. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Left side, Russell. Russell, double team. Pass to Davis. Up and in on the layup. He's got 13. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into league, much less a high schooler.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And here is Maxey. Harden from outside. Pass to Harris. Outside Maxey. Three-pointer Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter. No one covering. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Nice balance, stopping and popping. Shooter very fluid with the ball in his hands.
Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 16 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed. But AD's one who can still do it.
Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. B.A.?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A., starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flocked to L.A.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Up top, Schroeder. It's James on the wing. Fades back. Kept alive. It's James on the wing. Over Tucker. Goes up again. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Here's Harden. It's on target from the high post. Harden's got 12.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
It's good.
Look at the stroke on LeBron's mid-range jumper. That's why this look is an easy option for him.
Pass to Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl. Timeout called for the Lakers. Let's hear it for the most legendary Jazz team on the planet.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Pass to James. Davis, a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Harris.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
Both free throws good from James. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. For three, here's Harris. Knocks down the triple. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time, and Tobias, he knocks it down.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Heading to the north, Laker girl. Let's make some noise.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Vanderbilt. Left side Davis. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. Screen by Embiid. Clock at 4. Over to the wing. Lets the three fly. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And so it's the Lakers with it. The lead is 15. James inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Here's Hachimura. That one's wide left.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Outside Harden. Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Davis. Up top Vanderbilt. Out to Hachimura. Takes the three. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
It's good on the putback. Vanderbilt's got his first basket.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And Harris throws it down.
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
Pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Left side Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Harden. And the 76ers get it back. He can't get that one to fall. James, left side. Outside for Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. From the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Harden drives in. Puts the move on. He can't hit that time. James outside. Ooh, LeBron with the slams.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
And he converts the layup. Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Now Philadelphia with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Back to Harden. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Assist goes to
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Oh, and the jam by James.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's James.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points for a trip to the line.
That free throw good from James.
at the line.
Both free throws good from James. Right side Harden. Pass to Embiid. Jacks up a three. No good on the shot. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense.
What happened to that boy? Keep talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? People talking to that boy.
Hey, there it is. Take your hat. Birdman, Clips, you understand? VA, you know, Uptown. We go anywhere with this. You understand? Put this puzzle together. Hey, for real. 1,000 pieces, puzzle, 100. Let's get this money. Smell something. Get money.
I'm Josh Giddey, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Vanderbilt. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
To the inside. And here's Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
And Davis throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Down low is Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Harden. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Harden, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Here's James. Over Harris. James misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Harden. Embiid in the corner. And that one is good. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early, because that can get you cooked.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Here's Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them. Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And Harris wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. LeBron with it. Shoots over Tucker. James, no good. Pass to Tucker. Harris with it. Here's Maxey. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers ahead, up by 4. 5.
The Lakers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Philadelphia.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Harden has a wide open look. And the 3-ball is good. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Outside, Davis. Back to Russell. Embiid with the steal. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Tucker. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Clark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree, unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind. An almost unfair amount of power. Nobody getting in Embiid's way on that drive.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Lets it go from deep.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot.
For three.
Russell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got 12 in the game. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Stolen by Tucker. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Harris a screen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Out to Russell. James right side.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Pass to Tucker. Embiid with it. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Great D that time from Davis. Inside. Here's James. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 10. Harden with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Yep, that one goes in there. Embiid's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Here's James. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Embiid the streak. Harris no good. Lakers trail by 10.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Embiid the screen. Harden no good. Right side Russell. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Pass to Harris.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Here's James. That one, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Harden. Embiid the screen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Timeout call for Philadelphia.
Here's Russell. Takes the three. Maxey grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And sometimes it's simply a matter of effort. Tucker outworking people in transition.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Pass to Harden. Deflects the pass. Also with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by LeBron.
Boy, aggressive work on the glass, paying off for LeBron there. Tremendous effort.
Over to the wing. Embiid wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid got 7 points for the quarter. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Yeah, you know, Tucker's a little undersized, but he makes up for it with leaping ability and reach.
And they double up James. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
To the paint. Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Pass to Russell. And again, it's the Lakers.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now Harris to the left wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 25 points for Joel Embiid.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Your 12 seconds left in the third. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Embiid. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers.
46.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Lakers trail by 8. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Harris. The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Embiid the screen. And Embiid throws it down.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on it.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
And here's Harden for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Vanderbilt. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Schroeder for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Inside, Maxey. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Nice shot by James.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So looking it over. Pass to Vanderbilt.
Now, shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by James.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Pass to Embiid. Down low. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for it.
The 76ers lead. Embiid the screen. From deep Harden. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And it's Davis at the elbow. No good from 18. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation. Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
And that's an intentional foul. So it's Philadelphia now. 4-point game. To the wing right side. Kicks it out to Harden. Clock at 4. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Boy, wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Obviously, the 3 would tie it. They have to make one extra pass to get a better shot. I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Let's make some noise.
We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Embiid, no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Now here's Harden. Embiid wide open. Again, Embiid missing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. From downtown, again, Embiid missing. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Here's Embiid, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Harris a screen. The three from Harden. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Davis throws it down hard.
The grace, the athleticism. Most bigs could not have pulled that off. But AD makes it look easy.
Now, here is Harden. Embiid from outside. Misses for the 5th time this game, marking it 1 for 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Embiid with it. He's picked up by James. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Russell. Driving in. That shot off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
A multi-dimensional score. Hard to match up with Russell in that kind of space.
And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
And here's Harden for 3. Lakers leading by 7. James in the post. Another shot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Embiid the screen. And here's Harden for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot.
Oh, did you see that? And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
The 76ers trail by 8. To the right side. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Maxey. Now here is Harris. Clock at 4. And here's Harden for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Left side, Davis. And shot on the way.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Back to Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
On the wing, James. He's got 8. Harden trying to get open. It's hauled in by Harris.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Embiid. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 6. Embiid in the corner. All sorts of time. And good as it just snugs right down through the dance.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling, really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
And now James pushing it up, no one back to stop him.
You've got to be able to turn some people over. AD aggressive, finds a way to get them in transition.
Harden gets the bucket.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Outside, Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Wasting no time off the catch. The confidence Davis has is what makes him so dangerous.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Because he knows he invites contact.
And it's James Harden with the rebound. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Philadelphia. The shot and game clock separated by 4. To the middle. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. Vanderbilt's shot is good. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. And we'll be back with you shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And the dunk by LeBron.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Harden surveying the D. To the left wing. Embiid the screen. Maxey. And the shot is long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The 76ers trailed by 11. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Here's the 3. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Calling for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
Here's Vanderbilt to the paint. Deflects the pass. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Down low. It's stolen by Harris. Out to the wing. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Trying to end the drought. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Lakers leading by 13. Inside. Hachimura. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. And it's off from three-point range. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
On defense, the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. 13-point lead. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Harden. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Left side, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. Able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Embiid the screen. Harden has a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 15.
And this is Harden doing what he does best. Finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, guys, here comes your Laker girl.
And the Lakers call time here.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
30 seconds left in the third. Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron outside. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Philadelphia shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Right side, Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
And what you notice about AD from the mid-range area, he has great touch from there.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Los Angeles leading by 17. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Intercepted. Maxey with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Tucker a screen. Harden can't hit.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Davis puts it in.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defenses, capable of erupting at any moment.
Pass to Embiid. And stolen by LeBron. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. There's Russell with the three. Pulls from the top of the key. They get the rebound. Here's Vanderbilt. And D'Angelo Russell, good for three.
And I like when Russell plays with pace. And that was a good shot in rhythm. And that can get him going.
Harden outside. Tucker a screen. Harden can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the wing right side. Pass to Tucker. From past the arc. It's good on the putback.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Outside, Davis. He takes it in. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Deep two from Russell. Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Harris.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. On the wing, Harris. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And that one is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. And a wide open look for James. That one a tail-off line to the right, but drops in for him.
Gotta be more aware of LeBron from these in-between spots. He's money from there.
Maxey in the corner. Here's Embiid. Here's Tucker. And the three off target. Lakers leading by 23. Outside for Davis. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. From outside the arc. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the 76ers.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. But if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
It's clear Anthony Davis has confidence in his driving ability. Guard-like quickness toward the rim.
On the wing. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Harden hits them both.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Pass to Embiid. .23 seconds left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Fade away. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
They get it again. Outside, Russell. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Off on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at